All right, good morning and welcome back to our Sunday virtual event for the Last Chance Animal Rescue. As you can tell from my background, once again, I am still pushing the April walk run. Come out, do a 5K with us, have fun. If you know anybody that wants to be a vendor or anybody that likes to sell stuff on Etsy, tell them to come out. It'll be a great exposure for them. It'll help us out, it'll help them out. You can walk, you can run, you can bring your pet. You can adopt a pet and bring them out. So have fun, come out and join us, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be rain or shine, so come on out either way. All right, with that, we're going to get started today with our first pupperoo. We've got quite a list going today, so bear with us and enjoy the show. Our first dog today is going to be Butter. Give me one chance to spotlight Butter for everybody. All right, guys, here is Butter. Oh, and a little friend.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. So this is Butter. Say hi, Butter. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. So Butter arrived yesterday. So she's a 4-month-old, 14-pound little tub of love, basically. And this is her friend. The two of them play together constantly. It's wonderful to watch. And she's doing well with her house training. She slept in her crate all night long, very quietly, and is just a wonderful, would you let go of her leash? Thank you. I just put her on the leash so that I could keep her in camera view. Otherwise, she'll be running around and running away. We're not really sure what her breed is, but she's got these cute little legs. So I'm assuming that she is maybe got a little basset hound in her, or, well, that's my best guess, is basset hound. But would you look at the camera, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're such a cutie pie. She's obviously, what I said, 4 months old. So she's going to need, normal training and, to become the perfect little pet. But so far she's doing pretty well for such a young little girl. So, hi. Loves her toys, especially those little marrow bones. Absolutely loves those. But that's it. There she is. There she is.
Very nice, very nice. Yes.
Play?
She is your typical toddler right now. She's
Yes.
into everything, needs to be redirected so she knows what to do, but she's doing great right now on screen.
Hey, you're a good girl.
So guys, yeah, any of the potential adopters out there, if you have any questions for Butter, you can throw them in the chat anytime today. We've got app team coordinators ready to answer your questions. But yeah, that is Butter, guys. We're going to keep moving because we've got quite a list today.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
Good job, Butter, and good job, friend. All right. Well, the next presenter is going to be Stacey, guys. So I'm going to spotlight Stacey for everybody. Everybody say goodbye to Butter.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Butter.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's find Stacey on my list. Uh-oh. Stacey was here. Where did Stacey go? My list is quite long today.
Stacey, sit. Stacey, sit.
There she is.
Bye.
All right, guys. Here is Stacey.
Hi, everybody. This is Stacey. Stacey, sit. Look, Mama, look, sit. See? Stacey knows how to sit now, and she plops down, which I'm going to see if I could get her to do it. I'm giving her a treat. She loves her puzzles, and she loves playing with my other big dogs, which are 40, 60, and 80 pounds. Stacey is doing very well with the house training, but again, she's still a puppy. She's 5 months and she's about 20 pounds. So she still, needs some training on that. Not a huge fan of the car, but is getting used to it. And walks on a leash, but still needs a little bit of training on that. Let me get Stacey's face. Hold on. But she's a love. She sleeps in her crate through the night. Look at that face. She sleeps in the crate through the night. She's a lot of fun. And what else can I say about Stacey? She loves playing with her toys, runs around the house like a puppy, however, also relaxes for hours on end. I'm going to bring you real quick to her bed. Come here, Stace. Come on. This is Stacey's bed. So if anybody adopts her, she loves this bed and she's constantly flipping and playing on it. But yes, she's an overall good girl. I wish that I could keep her myself, but I already have 3. So that's the only reason that she's not staying. But this is a puzzle, as you could see. And she's really smart. Let me see if I could show her the plops, but she's learned sit and mastered it in like 2 days. So she's going to be a smart girl. My best estimate is she's probably going to be between 40 and possibly 50 pounds, just based on the other dogs that I have and what they were at this age. But she's awesome. She loves kisses and hugs and loves her people. Let me see if she sits. Stacey, come here, sit, sit. Good, sit. Can you do plops? Plops, plops, plops. Look at that. Plops. That's the down. So she's going to be a definitely easy dog to train because she's very food oriented. And yeah, that's what I have to say about Stacey at this moment. She just dropped the water all over the place. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
You gotta love the clumsy awkwardness of the puppies at this age.
Yeah, everything scares them. They like go and then they do it and they're like, but she's a really good girl. And my house is all stairs. She's a champ at going up and down the stairs. She's just a really good girl. So that's it. That's what I have to say about Stacey at this time.
All right, guys. Well, that is Stacey. She's a gorgeous little puppy that likes to play, and she clearly has look at that cute face with those ears. Oh man, definitely set up a meet and greet today, guys, and reach out to your app team coordinators and ask some more questions about Stacey. She's gorgeous.
Yes, and I think she's like a lab hounds mix, but her bark is adorable. So she doesn't have that woo sound like some of the hounds do. So very cute.
Very nice, guys. All right. Well, that is Stacey, guys. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Madison. Give me 1 second to spotlight Madison for everybody.
Bye. Say bye, Stacey.
Bye, Stacey.
Sit. Sit. Good, sit.
All right, guys, here is Madison.
This is Madison. She was watching the computer. She was wondering where the puppies actually were. She kept looking under the table. She likes to watch TV and the computer. She's a funny girl. Madison is such a sweet girl. She came yesterday. She was absolutely gorgeous. She's about 3 or 4 years old. She's some sort of hound. We were looking on some at some pictures, and we think maybe she is maybe like a coonhound. But she's housebroken. She's crate trained. She loves to just go in the crate and chill out. She is not incredibly food motivated, but she does do. She is willing to please people. She loves people. She follows us around from room to room. She's I lost the. Can you I'm so sorry. Can you hear me still?
Yep, you're still good.
Okay. Sorry, I keep getting some calls. She's just a perfect dog. We took her for a little walk. She was great on the leash. She was not shy about cars traveling by. She's friendly with dogs. She keeps trying to get my older lab mix to play, but he's a little grumpy, but she keeps trying. When she was down south, she does have an injury on her leg that they think came from a dog bite, but that doesn't seem to affect her at all. She's very, very friendly and curious with all of the other dogs that we've encountered so far. So she's great with my kids. I have a 6-year-old who just loves to wrap her arms around her, and she's just eats it up. She just really, really enjoys people and just wants to be with somebody. She would make a really nice companion for somebody who's looking for a dog who is crate trains, who goes in the create and doesn't mess in the house, and is kind of calm, but in a playful kind of way.
Beautiful. Can't ask for more than that. Crate trained, house trained, medium to low energy, wants to just perfect and be your companion, and loves kids. What more can you ask for in a dog?
Right.
Nothing.
All
All right.
right.
Well, guys, that is Madison. So definitely set up a meet and greet with this gorgeous little girl today, who is very curious right now. She's looking around trying to figure out where that noise is coming from. She's like, where's that? Who's talking?
Yeah.
Who's here? All right, guys. Well, let's say goodbye to Madison. She did such a great job sitting there. So nice for everybody to see. Good job, Madison. We'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Aria. Give me 1 second to spotlight Aria for everybody. Nope. There's that gorgeous girl.
Good morning, everybody. This is Aria's butt. As you can see, the butt has a tail. The tail is wagging.
Always happy.
Aria. Hey, come here.
Always
So-
happy and wagging tail.
So, everybody, this is Aria. Aria is now about 3 years old. She is a little bit of a bigger girl on the side of 70 pounds. So she is not a cute little puppy, but she is the most beautiful, loving girl you'll ever meet. Aria, focus over here. She hears her friends on the other side of the door. Here. Aria, come here. There we go. So as you can say, very good girl, takes her treats good. So she's all the usual stuff, completely housebroken. The whole time she's been with us, she's never so much as tinkled in the house. Totally good with food. You can stick your hands in her mouth. Come here. She is come here. She's good with children, loves to run around the backyard. Nice medium energy in that, she loves to snuggle and relax and watch. Okay, you want to go outside? And this is Leo. Oh, here we go, right into sit.
She didn't want to go outside. She wanted to see Leo on the other side of the door.
So she likes to relax. She likes to relax and watch TV, but at the same time, she does love to run around and play and sit and sit and sit. Come on. All right. Come here. There we go. Thanks, Leo. So this has gone off the rails as usual. But she's just a love. We'd love to see her have her home. We do love her. But we are trying to find her forever home. And that's about it. She's just an amazing girl. She's a beautiful girl, and she's all love. And if she could deal with this, she can deal with anything. Right, Aria?
It's like she's just pacing, saying, "Yes, I'm here. I'm playing." Oh man. Okay. Well, guys, that is Aria. Aria has been around for a little while with us. She has a little stranger danger when it comes to other pets. She's had a pretty shaky background with other pets and being in a hoarding situation. So she wasn't getting fed and she was getting beat up by the other dogs because she's just a sweet, cuddly little girl. So now she's a little nervous of them. She'll bark at them and things. But with that, as you can tell, look how gentle she is with that. Oh, little kisses for her little buddy. So she has to be an only pet in the house, but that can't be a deal breaker for everybody. Somebody out there has to love this little girl. So please set up a meet and greet and go meet Aria in person. You will not regret it. She is the most cuddly little girl that you'll ever see. And she is in the process of pleasing everybody. So whatever it is your needs are, she can handle it. So just go meet Aria in person and see her and see what happens. All right, Aria, you did such a great job, little girl. Have fun with the rest of the Sunday. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Earth. Okay, we have a bunch of dogs that came up that are named after the solar system. So we're going to have a couple in a row here. So we've got Earth, who is going to start us off. Give me 1 second to spotlight Earth.
Hey y'all, this is Earth, and she's nicknamed Mama Earth because she is the mama of the other little planets that you'll be seeing later on. She is desperate to go outside. It is her absolutely favorite place to be, which is not uncommon for a dog who's just come up from the shelters. She's only been with us 24 hours. She's as gentle as can be, loves attention and affection, as you can see. She does not appear to be food motivated, but she does appear to be like, give me love motivated. She's about 2 years old. She rode beautifully in the car yesterday, walks nicely on the leash, which is good because, as you can see, outside is her favorite place to be today. She seems fairly calm, not highly energetic, at least from what I can see so far. She also appears to be excellent with our cats. She touched noses with one of my cats yesterday within 5 minutes of arriving, and the other one was kind of running and she just kind of backed away and didn't go anywhere nearby. Excuse me. But yes, as came up in the chat, she's about 2 years old and 65 pounds. She's just a really, really sweet girl. Hey, can everybody see your face? Come here, say hi. You can see she's a pretty girl, very gentle. And like most hounds, she just wants to be loved, close in attention. And she's a very happy baby. Although I'm curious to see what she does when she hears her puppies on later on. Leave it? She does know leave it. She does not know, doesn't appear to know any other commands, although is rapidly learning off because she likes the couch. I don't know if she would be good with young kids because I have a teenager here in the house, but I will certainly find out as our week goes by. She seems very gentle, so I don't think she'll have a problem with kids, but I can't say that for sure until I actually witness a meet. Which we can certainly, excuse me, off. Like I said, she's learning off very quickly. But she's very good with our cats. Good with my teenager, and my husband has had no stranger danger thus far that we've witnessed in the very limited 24 hours that she's been here. And she's very gentle. She's not food motivated, but when she did find a treat she liked yesterday, she took it very gently from my hand. No, sit. Sit.
All right, guys. Well, that is Earth. If there's any more questions, we can throw them in the chat and definitely get some more answers about this beautiful girl. And we're about to see some of your pups. So we'll say hi for you.
Yay!
All right. Thank you, Earth. All right, guys. Well, that was Earth. We're going to jump over to Mars now. Let me just spotlight Mars for everybody.
Hi, can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you, but I don't see you yet. Hold on. What happened here? There we go. Okay, now we see that beautiful Mars.
Yeah, so Mars is one of the 9 puppies. He is male. They're all about 11, 12 weeks old and around 10 pounds, some a little bit more, some a little bit less. And excuse Mo, my dog who was adopted a few weeks ago, who's photobombing constantly. Mars is a typical puppy like the others, just playful, gorgeous, sweet, good with other dogs. I assume he'd be fine with cats because they're about his size or bigger. And he just loves to cuddle, loves to play with toys. Not much more to say. He just arrived yesterday. Can you say hi?
It's a great thing about puppies, guys. They're pretty much malleable. You can do whatever you want with them.
Exactly. They're a lot of work, but you get what you put in. If you do the training, you will have a wonderful dog. If you don't do the training, you will have a disaster on your hands.
Yep, just like your kids. If you don't teach your kids right way, you're gonna have hellions.
Exactly. Wave bye.
All right, guys. Well, that is Mars. That's one of the first of our pups. Our next pup up is Mercury. Give me 1 second to spotlight Mercury for everybody. There's Mercury with a little sweater on.
Good morning. This is Mercury, and she arrived along with the other pups yesterday morning. She is a very sweet, quiet girl, about 11 weeks old, barely 10 pounds. As you can see, she loves her crate. She just loves sitting in there by herself. I don't even have to close it for the most part. And she loves to collect toys. She takes them from the living room and carries them into her crate. And she is very sweet. She stayed in her crate all night without crying or fussing at all. Come, Mercury. Good girl. You sit? You sit for me? Good girl. Good girl. So, having had her for not even, well, barely 24 hours, she is coming out of her shell. She was very quiet and shy at first. She's been eating very well, drinking her water, doing her business. We're working on the house training, of course, and just really getting her comfortable being here because she doesn't have her baby brothers or sisters and her mommy. But she's very sweet. She has beautiful markings. As you can see, beautiful markings on her here. And her the sweater is way too big for her, but she looks so cute in it.
Yeah, but she's a puppy wearing a sweater. That doesn't happen. They're normally clawing at that thing, trying to bite it. She's just sitting there like, hey, look at me.
Yeah, she's
Fashionista.
very sweet. She's very sweet, and she's just trying to earn her trust right now. But like I said, she's barely 10 pounds. She is very little, very sweet, loves her toys, loves to sleep in her crate. She just had a very active morning running around the living room, pouncing on the toys and bringing them over. So she's a little mellow now. She's ready for her nap time, and then she'll have lunch. And like I said, she's been eating. The first meal she didn't eat well, but now she's been eating very well. I just mix it with a little warm water and a little pumpkin into her puppy kibble, and she gobbled it right up. And she went and did her business outside, which was great. And I took her in the yard even just now this morning, and she did her business there. So she still has to learn, but she definitely got the memo. She knows what she needs to aspire to. She's very sweet, very lovable, very cuddly.
All right, guys. Well, that is Mercury. Just like all the other pups, you're going to play with them. So it's going to be eat, sleep, play, repeat. That's what the puppies are going to be like. So you're all going to see them. Some of them are going to be in that rambunctious phase right now where they're playing. Some of them are going to be in that tired phase where they're like mellow, ready to cuddle and sleep and go to take a little nap on a lap somewhere. So Mercury is at that point. She's like, you can tell by the eyes. She's like, I'm ready to take a nap.
Yeah, she wants to go back to sleep in her crate. She loves her crate, which is very nice to know because she didn't fuss or anything. She feels very comfortable in there. So that's great. She slept there all night, no whimpering, nothing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that is Mercury. We're going to jump over to our next pupperoo, who is
Thank you.
Pluto. Bye, Mercury.
Bye.
Oh, man. What happened to my list? It froze on me. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. My list froze. I can't click on Pluto. Come on. There we go. All right, guys. Here is Pluto.
Hello. Pluto is one of Earth's puppies as well. He is about 11 pounds and he's so skinny that the collar doesn't fit him right now. He is very calm. He lays in his crate, he comes out and lays with me, but not much more at this point. He arrived yesterday and he slept probably all day. And this morning he started to liven up and run around, chase my dogs. I took him outside and I was surprised he wasn't too spooked by the noises. He actually like just stuck with my dogs and ran around, did his thing. But he is also in that nap phase. He just decompresses. And yesterday we had a spa day, so we got a bath and his nails cut and his ears cleaned.
He's so tiny. What size crate is that? You know,
It is a large one.
it's okay.
Very large.
He's so tiny. Oh man. All right. Well, guys, that is Pluto. The smaller of the planets, the smaller of the dogs today.
He's very sweet though.
Oh, it's very cute. I love it. All right. Well, guys, definitely set up a meet and greet with Pluto. Go see him in person. He is so tiny. Look at that.
Oh, I forgot to mention, he slept in the crate without any issues, and he has not had an accident in the house.
Nice. Good job, Pluto.
Yeah.
That's great for a newborn little puppy like you. That was a good job.
He's the easiest one.
Good job. All right. Well, guys, that is Pluto. Definitely set up a meet and greet and meet this little peanut. He is so tiny. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Uranus. Give me 1 second to spotlight Uranus. Hold on 1 second. There she is.
Got it.
Playful.
So this is Uranus. I call him Yuri. He is just the sweetest and cutest little hound. I love his ears. He is super sweet. He loves his people. He's so friendly with everyone he meets. He loves my dog, follows her around, and he's just so gentle. We're working on crate and house training, but he's doing so well and getting used to going outside. He just loves to play. He naps, loves his treats, loves food. He's your typical hound, sniffs around and finds the food. But he's just great. I absolutely love him. He's the sweetest puppy around. And that is Yuri, right? Oh, I forgot his size and weight too. So he's about 14 pounds and he's around 3 months old. So he is a cutie.
Very nice. Yeah, he definitely seems like he's one of the bigger of the bunch and looks more like the mama.
Yes. I think he is one of the biggest, if not the biggest. But he's still in person now. He looks big, but he's so tiny still in his ears. I'm just obsessed.
The floppy ears. I love it. Yeah. You look a lot like your mama, little man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're hearing from the medicals that he is the biggest of the group.
There he is.
All right. Well, guys, that is Uranus. Definitely set up a meet and greet with the pupperoo. Looks just like his mama. Got the same old floppy ears and the little puppy head tilt going on. I'm gonna eat this leash right here. No. All right. We're gonna jump over to our next of the puppies. We're gonna jump over to Sun and Moon. Give me 1 second to spotlight Sun and Moon. Thank you, Uranus.
Yeah, but
Here they are. Oh, they're all dressed up too for the Sunday. All right, guys, here is Sun and Moon. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about these cuties.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yep, we're good.
Oh, okay, there we go. I hit the button a few times, but it just wasn't working. Good morning. So we have Earth's two of Earth's here babies here. We have Sun on the left in pink. She's one of the smallest of the litter. She's like around 7 pounds. And her sister Moon is about, I think, 10 or 11 pounds, between 10 and 11 pounds. They both of course, just came yesterday, so they're only here for about 24 hours. What can you say? They're puppies. They're very sweet. They're very friendly. They're very playful. They're resting now. They've been playing for hours. They were outside running around the yard, playing with my other dogs. They were a little bit timid at first, but they're coming out of their shell. They enjoy, it seems, chew bones, so they've been chewing on those. And she's just got the cutest little face. She's so tiny, and she's just really too cute. That both of them are absolutely adorable with their little faces. They're getting along great with each other, and they're working on potty training, of course. They're doing pretty well with that. They did their business outside this morning, and I don't know what else to say. Look at them. They're just adorable. If you want a nice little puppy, these girls, one of them or both of them, are great choices. Very sweet little girls.
They are doing great. They're definitely presenting very well on the camera with throwing the paw up there at the camera.
Yes, they know how to pose.
They're do. Sun is giving the eyes right now. She's like, look at me. Look, I'm giving you the eyes. Look at me. Come adopt me.
Yeah, look at them. They're so cute. She's like, come take me. I'm just so cute.
All right, guys. Well, that is Sun and Moon. Definitely two of the cute little pups.
Oh, she's chewing on my shoelace now.
She's like, what's this? I found something else over here. Oh, it's adorable that they're all dressed up too for their Sunday meet.
That's right. All right, thank you.
All right, good job, Sun and Moon. All right, we're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is gonna be Brittany. Give me 1 second to spotlight Brittany.
Good girl. Hi, sweetheart.
All
Hi,
right,
everyone.
guys, here is Brittany.
Hi, everyone. This is Brittany. She just arrived here yesterday. She is 2 and about 45 pounds. She loves people. She loves everyone that she has met. She's very, very sweet. I think that she was somebody's pet because she is house trained and crate trained, and is super, super sweet. She seems to like other dogs, but we don't have any other pets in the home right now, but she can see other dogs from my yard, and her tail starts wagging when she can see and hear them. She plays fetch. We threw her the ball and she brought it back to us. And when I stand at the sink to do my dishes, she lays on the floor next to me and is super comfortable and seems to really enjoy just kind of chilling in the kitchen. She's super sweet and she's been a love so far. She's only been here 24 hours and you definitely would not know it. She's great. Did I leave anything out? I don't think so. She's really, really, really sweet.
No, she looks like she's transitioning very well.
Yeah, she's been great. Right, Britt? Right? You're a good girl.
Do we know if Brittany was cat tested? That's in the chat right now.
If I don't know if Brittany was cat tested. I think that maybe they would know if Brittany was cat tested. I know she was dog tested and she was people friendly and dog friendly in the test that they did. She's just checking out her reflection in the to see herself.
Who was that beautiful dog in that reflection there?
It's so funny. I'm like, no, that's you, sweetheart. That's you.
That's you, beautiful.
But she's great. I really do. I think she was someone's pet. So she's a catch if anybody's interested in her.
Definitely. All right, so guys, if you are interested, the person that asked the question about cat testing, we can definitely do a cat test and verify. So we can, if you've already put in an application for Brittany, just reach out to your app coordinator and they can set that up for you and let you know how it goes, and they'll send you videos. All right, well, guys, that is Brittany. Everybody say thank you, Britt. Oh, look at you hamming it up. Oh, geez. Look what I can do. The puppies can't do this. All right, guys. Well, that is Brittany. So definitely, if you already have an application in for her, reach out to your app team coordinator and set up a meet and greet. And if not, put one in for her today. Thank you, Brittany. You did such a great job.
Thank you.
We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Dill and Pickle. I don't know where these names come up, guys. I really don't. the South. They come up from the South. But here is Dill and Pickle.
Hi, so this is Dill and Pickle. Dill is in the front. He is the bigger one. He's 24 pounds, and Pickle is sleeping in the back. He's a little bit smaller. He's 21 pounds. They're about 4 months old. And as you can see, they are absolutely adorable. They're sweet little pups. They just got here yesterday as well. I have 2 bigger dogs, a female and a male. They're very, very good with them. They like to play. I have a toddler, a crazy little toddler as well. He's 2, and the puppies have been really, really gentle and very sweet with him. They seem pretty well socialized. Like, they did great in the car. They're great with noises. They're great around the house. They just kind of want to be wherever you are. So they follow us around. When you bring them outside, they go to the bathroom right away. But they're, young puppies. They definitely need, training and guidance, but overall, like, wonderful, wonderful little sweet, friendly, easygoing puppies, as you could see. They're very, very cuddly. They just want to sit with you and sit on you all day. They'll try and get as close as possible. They'll put their heads under their necks, under your neck. They slept through the night really well last night. They went in their crate on their own. They didn't make a peep, didn't do anything in their crate. So I would assume, they have a little bit of understanding over crate training and everything, but just 2 really great, loving, sweet little puppies that overall good with everything. They're sleeping completely right now. He's sleeping on my hand. But there he goes. Here we go. And Pickles back here. Pickle, look. There you go. See their faces.
Yeah, they were very playful earlier. I was watching them on the camera.
Yeah, they're playing before. They're tired now. They're one thing I will say about them as far as puppies for 4 months old is they have not mouthed at us once. They have little puppy teeth, and I'm sure that'll come out over time. But very kind of surprising for a little puppy is that they have not done that at all. They're really, really good.
How are they with your little guy? With not jumping up on him?
No, wonderful with him. They're very, very gentle with him. They have like a different understanding with him. Just very gentle, give him kisses. They want to lay wherever he is wherever he's playing, they're right there next to him. He tried to read them a book yesterday. That didn't go over too well. They were standing on the book. But other than that, they're very, very, very good with him.
All right, fantastic.
Jumping or anything on him. Good boys they are.
That's very good. Yeah. All right, perfect. Well, guys, that is Dill and Pickle. So definitely put in an application and meet these 2. They have gorgeous coloring. I love it. They got that the browns and the tans and the darker colors. I love that. It's great. So definitely me sleeping in your hand. Loves to touch, obviously. So definitely, if you're looking for a cuddler, there they are. All right. Well, guys, that is Dill and Pickle. Say thank you, Dill and Pickle. You did great. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Princess J. Once again, I don't know who comes up with these names. All right, here is Princess J. Oh no, she's sacked out too.
This is Princess J. She's been moving around the living room, finding different places to sleep. So apparently she had a big morning. I think she's still tired from yesterday where she was at the farmer's market. She's been going to the events. She loves them. Princess J is about 7 months old. She's between 45 and 50 pounds now. So she's going to grow a little bit more. She's going to be a pretty big girl. She's very sweet. She's very loving. She loves attention and she loves to cuddle. She's very affectionate. She gives great hound hugs. She's definitely a hound mix. Her eyes are open. Oh, you're getting a little stretch. Here, Princess. So she's absolutely a stunning dog. She has some spots on her tongue. So I'm not sure what kind of a dog has spots on their tongue, but they're absolutely adorable. She's very food motivated. She's very treat motivated. She's working very hard on house training. And at this point, she's pretty much house trained. She's crate trained. And She's just a funny, fun-loving puppy. Come here, wake up. Look at that. And she has magnificent eyes. So look at those eyes. She's very tired.
She's like, I'm sleeping though.
She's a very good girl.
She's
she
like,
likes
nope.
to
She's saying, nope, I'm not getting up.
Yeah, she's been moving around, going to different spots and sleeping this morning. Oh, yeah. There you go, a little rollover. She's very relaxed.
Yeah, she is. She is very comfortable in your house.
Yeah, she gets along with other dogs. We've been to the events. She enjoys them. She enjoys the company. I have other dogs roaming around here somewhere, and she enjoys them. And she's just a sweet girl.
All right, guys. Well, that is Princess J. Definitely, if you don't have an application in for her, put it in because she is she's so cute. Look at that.
There you go. Look at that face. She's irresistible.
She is. She really is.
She is. She's a sweet girl, but she needs a nap apparently.
Clearly needs to take a nap though. Princess nap time. All right, guys. Well, that is Princess J. We'll let her take a nap. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is Towser. Let me spotlight Towser for everybody.
Good morning. Here's Towser. He is a approximately 6.5-year-old hound mix. He's got these really big floppy ears and this beautiful brindle coat. I have him on the couch right now, which I don't usually let him do, but it's kind of the only way to get him to sit still. So Towser has been with us for 2 weeks. He was found as a stray. He was severely underweight, and in the 2 weeks that he's been here, it's very visible that he's packed on some weight. Sadly, his ribs were protruding in his spine, but now he's getting all healthy. He's loving his food and his treats. He's very calm and quiet, especially for a hound. He will sleep in his crate all night, not make a sound. You know, sometimes in the early morning, he'll whine a little bit, but a stern no or stop, and he will be quiet again until he's let out of his crate. He does go in his crate all throughout the day. He'll go in there, in and out all day and take his nap. No food aggression. He is not cat tested, but I don't foresee that being an issue. He's just very calm and chill. So I think he would do fine in the house with cats. He is kid friendly. He's been wonderful around kids. He's dog friendly, but keep in mind that if you're looking for a dog that is going to be playful and help your dog come out of their shell, Towser is not the dog for you. He has, we have 2 other dogs in the house, and he's just in his own little world and just goes about his business. So while he coexists with them, he is definitely not going to be your dog's playmate. He loves car rides. He's wonderful in the car. He'll just curl up in a ball and lay down and enjoy the car ride. His only downfall is he needs leash training. He does pull a lot. You know, at 50 something pounds, you know, he's pretty strong and he still has weight to put on. And right here, we have his tail wrapped up because he has something called happy tail. He wags his tail a lot, and with blunt force, he tends to hit into objects, which has caused his tail to kind of open up a little bit and cause a wound. So we're treating it with antibiotics and just keeping it wrapped so we don't get blood splatters all over the place. But other than that, Towser is a wonderful boy. Look at that face.
Can't believe you were a stray, Towser. Ah, so gorgeous.
I know. He's such an amazing dog. He really is. It's so sad.
It really is, buddy. You got such a great coloring on you. I love it. You look like a hyena. You're like a hyena. That could be your name. Somebody could adopt you and call you hyena.
He's a little sleepy right now. A little camera shy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that is Towser, guys. We'll let you go to sleep, buddy. Take your nap. All right, guys. Well, that is Towser. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Holly. Give me 1 second to spotlight Holly for everybody. There she is, the gorgeous little girl, Holly.
This is Holly. She's about 5 years old, about 40 pounds. She is an absolute love. She likes to give cuddles, kisses, paw, high five. She does need time to warm up to someone due to her past, but after she knows you, she will absolutely love you and will be a great companion. Holly has little quirks, like when you get home, she'll jump next to you. She won't jump on you. She gets so excited. She has zoomies. She has the cutest little snaggle tooth too. It just kind of sticks out on the side. That's Holly. She's honestly just a calm dog that just wants to curl up in a ball and be a potato.
Yep, guys. Holly is your sit around and watch some TV dog. She's the one that's going to sit there with you and just for hours, just hang out. She loves to just cuddle and be with her people. So definitely looking for a cuddly dog that's going to just sit around with you and just give you paw and hang out. Holly's your little girl.
High five.
There we go. Good job. So smart.
Takes treats beautifully.
How is Holly in the crate?
Holly is fine in the crate. She doesn't necessarily like going in it, but when she's in it, she'll just curl up in a ball.
All right, perfect. She hears something. She got that one ear up right now. Like, what is that?
That's her style. One ear up, one ear down.
There you go. All right. Always listening, right, Holly? Always listening. All right, guys. Well, that is Holly. Definitely set up a meet and greet and put in an application for this beautiful girl. All right. Good job, Holly. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Gunner. Give me 1 second to spotlight Gunner. Where did Gunner go on my list? Okay, well, Gunner has seemed to have jumped off my list. So we're going to jump to spring next, and I'm going to try to find Gunner. All right, so we're going to go to spring. Spring into spring. There's spring. Oh, just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about this cutie.
Okay, how about now?
There you go.
Okay. All right, so this is Spring. She is a 3-year-old, we think, chow mix, maybe some corgi in her, right? She's about 35 pounds. She is an absolute sweetheart. She has beautiful markings with a little heart on her head and some adorable freckles. She's dog friendly, cat tested. She's walking away from me, so she's not cooperating. Hello, baby girl. She's house trained, excuse me, crate trained. She's good with kids. She's been at 2 events now with kids, and she's gentle with them. She's a very gentle girl in general. She loves to play with actually with both my dogs now. My older dog is actually warming up to her, and so they all tend to play together. She loves to play, but she's also very chill. Maybe if you saw before, she was just hanging out. She runs around like a crazy dog and gets her zoomies out, and then she just chills out. She's good on the leash. Come here, baby. Come here. She doesn't pull, but she does do sort of that zigzag thing. So you just have to, make sure she doesn't trip you up, but she doesn't pull on the leash, which is nice. She likes her toys. Come here. She likes to carry them around and then collect them and put them in her crate. She does like to play tug of war. And what else can I tell you about her? She just has a very sweet personality. She has no guarding issues. I can take food right out of her mouth. I thought she had something she wasn't supposed to have the other day, and I took it out of her mouth. And it was something she was supposed to have, and she let me do it. She's very patient that way. Yeah, no guarding issues with toys or anything. She doesn't bark a lot. She's a very quiet dog, even when my dogs are barking, if they see something outside or if we're walking. She doesn't really bark unless she really feels like she has to. She's not reactive on the leash, so when we walk by other dogs, she doesn't, even again when my dogs are acting sort of crazy, she doesn't react. She just keeps walking. She's very chill that way. I think I said she's housebroken and crate trained. And I just saw someone ask, how is she, I think when she's home alone? She's fine. We keep her sort of blocked off in the kitchen when we're not at home. So she has access to her crate and this kitchen. And she just chills. She has her toys in here. She likes to chew on the bone. But she's, like I said, she's a quiet dog. She really doesn't bark much. Every once in a while, she'll whine if she wants to come out of her crate, or if she's, if I walk away and leave her in an area, she'll whine a little bit, but it stops very quickly. She's very sweet. She's an absolute doll. She's one of the easiest fosters I think I've ever had. Right, baby girl?
And she doesn't have any like separation anxiety. That was part of the other side of the question.
Oh, no. Nope, not at all.
Perfect. She's like, okay, you're leaving. You'll be back. See you later.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I think she'd do best with another dog, but I don't think she needs another dog.
All right, perfect. I see her crate back there. All right, good. So guys, that is spring. Everybody's so sleepy this Sunday. What happened? Did we have like an all-night rager last night I didn't know about?
She was outside running around with my other dogs before, and she actually managed to run through a huge puddle right before I thought she was going to go on. So we had a massive
Panic
cleanup real
attack.
quick.
Had a huge panic attack. Are you muddy? No.
Yes, exactly. But she cleans up well, and she's gotten very used to having her paws cleaned when she comes in, which she totally didn't understand the first couple of days. And now she knows the drill. She's very smart, and she's learning how to sit. So yeah, she's a good girl. She's a very good girl.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, guys, that is spring. Definitely set up a meet and greet for this little fluffy girl. All right. Good job, Spring. You did awesome. Even running through the puddle. You look fantastic on screen. All right, guys. We're going to jump over to, we're going to go back to Gunner. Gunner is here now. We're going to go see Gunner. Oh, Gunner, you just need to turn on your camera so I can jump over to you. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to see Gunner here in just 1 second.
Oh, we good?
We can hear you. Yep, you're good.
Okay. So how do
Just
I
got to
turn it-
flip your
oh,
camera around.
I got it.
There we go.
Okay. All right. So this is Gunner. Gunner, sit. Sit, honey. Sit. Come on. He's 4 years old. I managed to teach him to sit. He might have known how to do this before. But when we first got him, he was very anxious, and he's really settling in nice. He's about 50 pounds. He was a little skinny. He's gaining some weight. I think he thinks I have a treat. So he's following me. He gets along well with all my dogs. He's pretty high energy. So if you have a high energy dog, he would be a perfect playmate. Or if you like to exercise and run, he'd be a perfect running mate. He is kind of prey driven. He's already grabbed my husband's hat because it was furry and ran off with it. So, and I have him now because he was chasing the other Foster's cat. But he really is settling in, and he can be cuddly too. He's a good guard dog as well. And oddly, his bark is not that loud for a hound. has kind of a funny bark. Otherwise, he's a really good dog. He's a good looking boy. Sit down, honey. Sit. When we go to the events, he gets stimulated. So I guess that's normal with hounds and their noses. So he needs somebody to really kind of leash train him a little bit better so he doesn't pull as much. We don't really walk as much with our dogs. We let them run around the backyard, so he might need some work with that. Other than that, he's pretty smart. He's coming along very well.
How is Gunner in the crate?
He's great in the crate. Sometimes he gets upset when you leave him by himself, but we have a routine here. And as long as we don't deviate from the routine, it's not like he cries through the night or anything. He's great with that. Now he's even relaxing in the crate, so he really likes his crate. So he's doing, yeah, he's doing very well.
All right. Well, guys, that is Gunner, that gorgeous little hound. He's
a good boy.
He is a good looking guy. Look at that. With your bandana on. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. None of my dogs will keep any of that stuff on. I put it on them, they rip it off.
He wouldn't do it either, but he hasn't minded it.
All right, guys. See, right into the crate. He's like, I'm gonna go in here, hang out.
He'll relax in there with his toy, and he loves ropes.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's good to know. All right. Well, guys, that is Gunner. Definitely reach out to your app team coordinator if you have one. If not, put in an application and meet this guy in person. All right, Gunner. Good job, buddy. You did great. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our last presenter, who is Loki. Give me 1 second to spotlight Loki for everybody.
Okay.
Hopefully Loki's not going to be mischievous today. I don't know where Thor is to help out.
Everyone. This is Loki. Hi. This is Loki. He is about 4 years old and pushing, I think he's put on a little winter weight. So I think he's pushing about 63 pounds. He is such a love bug, such a sweet boy. He is the perfect dog if you're looking to adopt and not have to do really much work at all. He's completely crate trained. He's completely house trained. We've had no accidents. I do recommend him for a home with, get back over to a home with older children. I have a teenage boy and he just loves him. They spend a lot of time together. He was a pet in a home with younger children. He's really quite good with them, but he does tend to let people know when he doesn't want to be bothered with. He has a little bit of a growling. So, whoever he lives with has to be able to read the cues and know when to pull back a little bit. It's very rare that he might nip or anything like that, but he has been known to do it once or twice just if he's feeling like somebody's in his space. But for the most part, he's quite a love bug. As you can see, he loves to be around people. He is super happy outside. You can even let him off the leash and he'll stay right by your side. He does pull a little on a regular collar, but on a harness, he's perfect. And he's really just the best guy.
He's so cute. He's like, yes, let me just show you my better side, rub my belly.
He's a sweet boy. He will let you know when he wants his rubs, which is, first thing in the morning. And anytime you sit down on the floor with him, if you try and work out on the floor, he won't really let you. He'll come sit on your mat with you. He's sweet. He's a very sweet boy.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Loki, you're not a bad little man. Look at you.
No, he's really not at all. He has a little bit of a bad rap, but he's just as long as he's in a house with, I'd say kids over, 12, then he's perfectly fine.
Very nice. Well, you do have the name Loki, so you are supposed to be a little mischievous. You're supposed to be a little different. You got good qualities.
I liken him to a cat. He's kind of indifferent, but will let you know when he wants the attention.
There you go. It's always okay when it's the cat. Perfect, perfect. Well, Loki, you are gorgeous. I loved your coloring. You are a gorgeous man. So we're gonna find you that home, buddy. Don't worry. All right. Well, guys, that is our last doggy of the day. Loki, give me 1 second to just re-spotlight myself. Good job, buddy. All right, guys. Well, that is our virtual event for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you all the fosters for taking the time to represent for your dogs. You did a great job today. And thank you for all the adopters that showed up. Perfect, perfect, perfect day. Perfect event. A lot of dogs we had to get through. Just one more time, we've got this event coming up in April. Just take a look at it. Go to the Last Chance page. Sign up. If you know anybody that wants to be a vendor or a sponsor, definitely have them reach out. With that, we will cut it off there. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys, and we'll see you back next weekend. Have a good one.